Hi, this is Jody from mcpactions.com. Today I'm going to be showing you a better way to do dodge and burn. So go ahead and get your photo ready. Pick a photo that could benefit from some darker edges or some areas selectively lightened. And this one is a fully edited photo, but the background still could possibly use a little bit of a lift. So we're going to go ahead and work on that. And what we're going to do, instead of using the dodge and burn tools, which are right here, you all may be familiar with those work directly on the pixels of your photo. So even if you do a background copy, you're still working on directly on the pixels. What we want to do is do it non-destructively. What we're going to do today is we're going to be using the brush tool. But first we're going to be creating a layer by going under Layer, New, Layer, New, Layer. When this box comes up, this is the important box right here. You want to take the mode to soft light. You can also use overlay, but I prefer soft light. And click on where it says fill with soft light neutral color 50% gray. Once you're done with that, we can go ahead and name the layer as well. We'll call this, actually let's call this MCP Dodge and Burn. And now we've got a gray box right here. And this is what we're going to be using to paint on the photo. It will affect the layer underneath, but it's non-destructive in that you can go back and forth. We're going to be using your paintbrush, and we're going to pick a soft edge airbrush. So we're going to go in your brush tool, your brush palette, and if you can't see the names of your brushes, drop down here to where it says small list. And click on small list, and then you'll be able to see the names of your brushes. So pick a soft round brush. Now you'll see that my brush is way too small. We want to use the bracket keys, the right and left bracket keys, just up and to the left of the enter key on your keyboard. So you'll see now I can tap on that and increase my brush size. And white will lighten, black will darken as you paint on your photo. What you want to see at the top menu bar is you want it to say normal for mode. For opacity, you want to drop it down to about 10 to 15%. You want to keep that low. And flow, you can keep it 100%. What you're going to do is we're going to go ahead and start by burning, which is black. And keep in mind the results are cumulative. So if you go over an area again, you're adding more to it. We're going to just go ahead and brush on the photo. And I'm going to work on the background right now. You'll see it slowly getting dark. You don't want to use too high of an opacity for your brush, because otherwise it's going to happen right away and you're not going to have good transitions. It's going to look very obvious what you've done. So less is more, and we can keep painting over things. And you'll see now if I click on and off how it really brought her out. We can go ahead and zoom in. We might want to actually make the brush smaller so I can paint around her leg area as well, because you do not want it to go right from dark to light without any transition, or you'll see a halo. So we're going to go ahead and go like this. Now, say I wanted to lighten up, say the area under her chin. I would then switch to white, which you can do by clicking on this little mark right here or clicking X on your keyboard. And then I can come up under here and slowly paint, and you'll see it slowly getting lighter. And again, it's very subtle. We can also even come up here under the eyes. Any shadowed areas that you want to lighten up, right there. You'll see they very, very, very subtly get lighter. If I click on and off, you can see that. If you wanted to give one last edge around your photo, you can come in here and really darken up the very edges of the photo. And on your mask, on your, not your mask, on your dodge and burn layer right here on the edges, the areas you see that are almost black are the ones that you've used the full intensity of. The areas that are white, you've gone the other way. And the areas of gray, like of dark gray, are the areas you've started burning. So you can kind of see how that corresponds to your photo. Okay, so if I turn this layer off, you'll see that's the before, that's the after. It's a personal preference. Some people might like the light and airy photo, while others might like it darker, but that's how you do it. And that way you've not touched your background layer. If I turn it off, your background layer is fully intact, and you can come back to this dodge and burn layer at any time. Thank you very much for watching this video tutorial. My name is Jody, and I'm with mcpactions.com. Thank you.